One of the most popular websites selling metal signs on the internet is a company called Displate, and the quality on them is spectacular. They're wonderful, but there's two main problems with Displate. Number one, these can be really, really expensive. So for example, I'm just going to open up this poster completely at random, and we can see here a medium poster is $44 US. A large poster is $89 US, and an extra large poster is $149 US. That can be a little prohibitive for people looking to purchase inexpensive art for their dorm room, their bedroom, their man cave, what have you. The other issue I've got with Displate is they're not currently accepting new artists according to some people online, or they have a very limited window for artists to submit their portfolio, and in other words, they're quite picky. So if that's the case, you may think, man, I'd really like to sell on Displate, but they're not taking me right now. So if that's the case, in this video, I've got a great alternative where you can sell metal signs at actually a great price point, and you can upload and design them and sell them yourself. Okay, so have no fear. If you'd like to print a metal sign, there is a print-on-demand company called This New, and it's www.thisnew.com. And if you've never heard of This New before, have a look on this website. It's pretty cool. They do all over prints on shoes, they do hats, backpacks, and then they do the standard fare as well, which is like water bottles, coffee mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, and so on. They actually have quite a lot of products, and I've ordered a few and I've reviewed them on this site, and they're actually really high quality products. So I'm very happy to show off, in this case, two Displate alternatives, which are aluminum signs or iron signs. So how I'm going to find that is just in this product. So the first little piece of the menu here at the top, I'm just going to click on products, and I'm going to go down to home and living. And then inside of home and living, inside of that option, there is wall art. So I'm going to click on wall art. From here, I'm going to get a number of options. I actually get 5 pages of options. Different wooden signs, aluminum signs, round signs, clocks, that sort of thing. I'm going to click on this one here, which is aluminum plate. And then I'm also going to click on this iron plate here as well. Now they do have bigger signs. They've got 16 by 20, for example, and they've got these massive adhesive posters, which are huge. They're this one, for example, is 157 inches by 110 inches. I'm not going to get into those today, but if you're looking for something really big, there's some awesome, huge poster options as well. But today we're going to talk about aluminum signs and iron signs. So I've got two options here for you that are pretty neat. We've got a custom aluminum sign about 8 inches by about 12 inches, and this comes with 4 pre-drilled holes, so you could put this up in the workshop, in the man cave, the laundry room, whatever it is. It's not necessarily going to be high-end art for your living room, but if you're looking for some sort of an inexpensive way that's a robust sign, especially where there's moisture, thinking bathroom, laundry room, could be a workshop, garage, indoor-outdoor sign, that sort of thing, backyard. This one's an iron plate, 8 inches by 12 inches. Look at the price point on that. That's $8 US. And the shipping cost, now it does come from China. That's probably why it's so inexpensive. And the shipping cost is also pretty inexpensive as well. This is $1.56 to ship to the United States. You can also pick your shipping country as well. So for example, I'm in Canada, so I'm just going to scroll up here to Canada. It's usually a little bit more. Here it's $3.82. So let's round up here. That's $4 to ship, and it's $8 to make the sign. So that's for $12 US. I get basically an 8-inch by 12-inch sign that I can now design myself. So you know what I've seen? Actually, I've seen this on Facebook Marketplace, where people have created these signs. They get them, 1 or 2 or 3 of them shipped to their house, and then they just sell them right on Facebook Marketplace. And they just sell them for like 20, 30, 40 bucks, whatever it is. Or they do custom work for people, because this is really easy to design. So the next piece here I'm going to show you is how easy it is to upload a design. I'm going to use a World War II vintage poster as an example. I did want to point out here as we begin our journey of creating our metal sign, as I scroll down on the This New page, you'll notice it does integrate, This New integrates with WooCommerce, Shopify, and Etsy. So if you click on the link below and you have your own website, it's a relatively cheap option here to get some extra products up onto your website. Now, even if you don't have your own website, if you use Etsy, that would only cost you really a listing as well. And then of course, the product itself. I do want to point out that the link in the description below is an affiliate link. And that means that if you click on the link and you wind up making a purchase, I would receive a small commission and you would be helping support this channel. Okay, so to design something on this poster, this metal sign is pretty easy to do. There's a big design button right here in the dead center of the page. I'm just going to click that. And what will happen is it'll just open up a little screen here. And there's a little view over on the right hand side where you can see mock-ups. So you've got the actual product. Now, if you were selecting a t-shirt or something that had different sizes, then you could select the product. In this case, there's just the one product. It's just the aluminum plate. So now I'm going to click this other tab, which is the design tab. From here, I can upload my image, or if I've already uploaded my images, I can select my file. So for example, here's a bunch of images that I've uploaded in the past. I'm going to select on product, design, and I can toggle between the two. Now, if I want to go just upload an image, I can just upload an image. So I'm just going to click on the image button and that'll upload my image. Okay, so the image is now uploading and we can see here it says the minimum pixel requirements is 638 by 943. I've uploaded a file that's a little bit bigger than that. And we can see here the top of the design and the bottom of the design, it's not tall enough. So I could expand this out if I wanted to. And you can see down below when I let go, down below will automatically update and it will show me what it will look like. Now, of course, I don't like that because I need the "we can do it" to be visible. So you can move this around. You can move this as needed. There's a little like anchor point here on the bottom right. So I'm going to make this fit and then I'm going to have a top and a bottom available. Now from here, if I wanted to, I could fill in the background. If I do nothing with it, it's going to just be white. It's just going to be a white background. So there's my metal sign as it would look printed. Nothing wrong with that, with the white. But if I wanted to change it to black, I just go over here to the right hand side and there's a little paint can and I can change the paint can color and I can make it black, for example. That'll make the whole thing black. And now this is going to update on the right hand side. And that will show me now a black background as well. There's also a grid function as well. You can click on this auxiliary line next to it and grids will pop up. So if you're working on multiple images or multiple layers, you can do that as well. There's also a centering button. So if you were off and you just want to center it, you can just click the center and it will move it up so it's centered exactly on the sign. It just takes a second. So when you look at this little mock-up on the right hand side, you'll see that it just takes a second to update. If you know the actual hex color, then you could also add that as well. And what I mean by hex color is the top of the poster and the bottom of the poster are like a dark blue. And so if you know that color, let's say you're using Photoshop or even online, you can use like a color picking website and you can basically get a hex color. And so over on the right, there's a background color paint can and there's this hex number. So I happen to know what the number is for my picture. And so when I click that, when I enter the hex number, that will actually make the background now the same color as the top of the poster and the right of the poster. So what I've done now is I've just expanded out the bottom and the top so it's relatively the same color. It's actually exactly the same color. All right, I'll just do a second one here really quickly. This is the iron plate. It's the exact same size, exact same process. I just click the design button here in the middle. From here, there's a product option. Now there's only one product. I'll click the design and then I'll simply click image to upload my image. I just grabbed an image from RawPixel. It's an old vintage poster. It's now going to upload. It's a pretty high quality scan, so it's just going to take a second to upload. You can see here as well the minimum pixel requirements 803 by 1200 pixels, and it's going to populate now into my palette. There's a little mock-up here on the bottom right as well. So there's my kitty cat picture. It says about Paris, and now this is going to be my mock-up. So there's my mock-up there. And I really like the mock-up feature on this new as well. It shows a couple different options, not just the straight ahead one. So when I'm done here, I can just hit the save button. This is now going to save as a product in my portfolio. And then it's going to ask me, what would you like to do? Would you like to buy this product, or would you like to sell this product? If you click sell, it's going to take you to the integration page where you can integrate with Etsy and other websites like Shopify, for example. If you'd like to buy this for yourself, then you would just simply buy it, pay for the shipping, and it shows up at your doorstep, and you've got yourself a nice metal sign. So I hope you found that helpful. Quick little walkthrough. I love this new. I love the product quality. That you can't beat the price point. It's amazing. And if you're looking for inexpensive metal signs, you know, this is an option. I hope you guys found that helpful. Have a great day.